Hi everyone, I'm Kaitlin Meek. I am a partner manager for Workvivo.
Okay, here we are at Transform, actually the last interview at the conference. We're into the happy hour now, and I'm really pleased to bring Kaitlin into the picture here from Workvivo. And Kaitlin, if you would introduce yourself and your job and role at the company, and what is Workvivo all about?
Sure, happy to. Thanks for having me on board. Hi everyone, I'm Kaitlin Meek. I am a partner manager in North America, looking after North America for Workvivo. Workvivo is an employee experience platform, and we focus on three main pillars. So employee comms, what we call the digital workplace, or your kind of traditional intranet, but even cooler. And number three is our pillar of employee engagement, which is really our mainstay. And our purpose is to engage and communicate with employees in a really social, familiar way to foster belonging and inclusion and make sure that everyone feels like they're a part of something bigger and connected to their culture. So it's a really amazing place to work. We love what we do, and it's fun to be here at Transform.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Zoom. Not everybody Workvivo, so thanks for that introduction. From a partnership and alliance standpoint, there's a lot of different ways of partnering. I'm guessing that you have multiple levels of or types of partnerships that you work with. Maybe if you could describe that a little bit in terms of your programs and how it helps your customers in those partnerships.
Sure, absolutely. So we have about three different types of partnerships today. One of our biggest partnerships types is referral partners, mostly working with advisory firms, management consulting, boutique comms, internal comms consulting firms. And we also work with resellers as well, and investor alliances. And altogether, really supporting our customers and making sure that, particularly with the advisory firms, that they are getting services that support them in using the product better, and also extending mutual benefit to our customers too, making sure that there's room for them to add on wraparound services, giving them a lot of engagement with their clients. Yeah.
So within that, are they all referral partners, or what types of partners are you working with? Not resellers, but I think you have different types of programs with them, different arrangements, or are they all pretty much the same at this point?
Yeah, that's a great question. So for our referral partners, there is a different kind of commercial arrangement than a reseller would have, but ultimately, again, looking for that mutual benefit. So our customers get even deeper services through our partners, and then we get really strong referrals back from them, right? Like they're already deeply engaged with that client base, and we get, we're a little warmer of a lead. Yeah. Does that answer the question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
No, it's good. And you handle the west of the U.S., I imagine, and you have, some other colleagues as well?
Yeah, happy to talk about the team structure. So we are a small but mighty team. We have two of us here in North America, and then we've got a partner manager in the UK and a partner manager in Ireland, which is where Workvivo was founded. So we have we have a stronghold in Europe. We have over 400, almost 500 customers today, most of them in Europe, but a good handful here in North America. So the goal of our partner team is to obviously extend the reach of Workvivo and create a lot of channels to deliver pipeline to our sales teams, but also to extend and create more awareness of the brand, particularly here in North America, which we are very fortunate to have the backing of Zoom, which you mentioned, Ward. We got acquired last April by Zoom as part of their aim and intent to build a more cohesive, inclusive workplace platform, kind of a one-stop shop for all things work. So we're their employee experience arm now. And with their backing, we have been able to create a lot more awareness, but we really are counting on partnerships this year. It is one of our OKRs to, again, create a deeper channel, more pipeline, and more awareness. So that's a little bit about the team and what our focus is and what our goals are.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
In terms of, 1, 2, 3 years out from now, where do you see your team, growing, or is it more about just maintaining and let's say grooming and growing the current markets. You envision expanding, world domination. Where do you see yourself going?
Well, the goal definitely is to be a household name. We really want to impact the lives of everyone and make sure that everyone has the right communications and knows has a place of belonging when they're at work, knows what the right information is, can easily access that. And so we want to grow. We want to be global. We are global. But partnerships really is the modality for that. It is our vehicle to growing and to scaling. We don't have boots on the ground everywhere. So we are really focusing in on this next 12 to 16 months on resellers. So that's a big opportunity for us, as well as we talked a little about, you and I, about tech partnerships as well. We're not super deep there yet, but I think in the next year or two, that's definitely something we would get deeper in on to again extend our reach and to create more awareness and create an even stickier product, which is exciting. But yeah, the next few years, the partner team is obviously we very much hope to grow. With the backing of Zoom, they have an incredible partner program that we're really proud to learn from and have their resources and mimic a lot of what's worked for them. So I think in the next 2 or 3 years, we can see the partner team being one of the bigger practices at Workvivo. Yeah.
Well, I see VP and SVP in your title in the future.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's really been great, Kaitlin. Thank you for taking some time out of the day, especially now that I think the bar just opened. It conveniently right in front of you, right? And the music's going. I think it's time to party. So hopefully, how was the event for Workvivo in general? Was the event good?
The event was great. Yeah, thanks for asking, and great to be on the HR Tech Advisors. We met a lot of amazing folks here. We're just excited to keep sharing the Workvivo brand and mission and supporting our customers. So yeah, great to meet you. Thank you so much for having me on. This is my first interview, so hopefully I did okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you.